Did you know you can use sage to purify your home? Do you want to smudge your house, but you don't know how exactly to use sage in order to get rid of negative or old energy and attract the positive vibes that you're looking for? If you've ever wondered how to use sage to purify your home, then watch this video for 6 easy steps to follow. Hi there, I'm Mallory from tribaltradeco.com. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell for new videos every single week on smudging, indigenous culture, and native teachings. So how exactly do you use sage to purify your home? This process is known as smudging, and today we're going to share the 6 easy steps that you can follow to use sage to purify your home. Here at Tribal Trade Co., we've helped tens of thousands of people to learn how to smudge using sacred medicines. Now, sage is the most common sacred medicine used for smudging and has been used for generations to cleanse negative energy from any space. After today's video, you'll be able to purify your space using sage too. Now, all you have to do is keep watching this video to learn the 6 steps to follow in order to purify your home using sage. Indigenous people from all over the world have used sage for hundreds of years. But why is sage so important? In indigenous culture, sage is one of the 4 sacred medicines. These are gifts that have been given by the Creator that have helped connect indigenous people with nature and with their culture for generations. Using sage to purify your home has become popular among all kinds of people. And that's because sage can remove bacteria from the air. It can also improve focus and intuition. It can also purify objects or rooms, and even improve your mood and reduce stress and anxiety. Now, that's why it's such a great way to purify your home. Whether you're looking to re-energize your space, cleanse it of negative energy, or just maybe you need a fresh start, sage can be a great way to alter the energy of your home. You might choose to do this after a fight, when you move into a new home, or when you're feeling stuck or unfocused. But those are just a few examples. People smudge with sage for many different reasons. If you're ready to use sage to purify your home, but you're not sure how to get started, all you have to do is follow these 6 simple steps. Are you ready? The first step to use sage to purify your home is to prepare yourself. Prepare your space, and prepare your medicines. Part of the process of smudging is also making sure that you are ready both physically and mentally. First, ensure that you have all the materials you need to smudge. You can smudge using a smudge stick or loose leaf sage in a fire-safe bowl. If you'd like to practice a traditional smudging ceremony, you can also use a feather and an abalone shell. Once your materials are ready, ensure that your space is as clear as possible so that you can easily move throughout your space. Keep clutter out of the doorways and other passageways as well. Open a window or 2 to allow for maximum airflow. And finally, try to be as clear and present as possible. Clear your mind and really focus on the process so that you can be open to receiving new and positive energy. The second step for using sage to purify your home is to set your intentions and your goals for smudging your house. Once you've cleared your mind, it's time to set your intentions and your goals for smudging. Now, that means focusing on what you're looking to gain or experience during your smudging ceremony. Are you trying to cleanse your space after a fight? Are you wanting to prepare a space for your arrival after you just moved in? Set your intentions in order to get the most out of your smudge ceremony. When you're clear and focused on your goals and intentions, this can help invite in the new, positive, good energy that you're looking for. Have you smudged using sage before? If so, how was your experience? Did it go the way that you wanted it to? Please let me know in the comments below. Now that you've prepared your space and your materials and have set your intentions and your goals, now it's time to start smudging your space in order to purify your home. Are you ready? Now let's move on to step number 3. The third step for purifying your home using sage is to light your smudge stick or your smudge bundle. The next step is to carefully light your smudge stick or your smudge bundle. If you're using a smudge stick, you can watch this video right here that I've created with specific and easy to follow instructions about how to smudge using a smudge stick. Light your smudge stick or bundle and let the flame naturally grow until it creates a steady stream of smoke. Now on to the fourth step for using sage to purify your home. This is where we want to cleanse our feather and smudge ourselves. Once your smudge stick or your bundle is lit, the first step is to cleanse your feather and smudge yourself. Gently waft the smoke using your feather and then move the smoke towards you over your body using the feather. If you're not sure what kind of feather to use, check out this video right here to help you choose the right feather to use for your smudging ceremony. Now on to the fifth step. The fifth step for using sage to purify your home is to smudge the room that you're in. Once you've cleansed your feather and smudged yourself, it's time to smudge the room that you're in. You can move around the room in whatever way you choose, but some options include moving around the room clockwise, starting from the doors and the windows and moving into the center of the room. Other options are starting at the back, working your way throughout your home, and then ending at the front. If you want, you can leave your doors and windows open for maximum airflow and to help the energy enter and exit your space. Now, these are the entrances to the room. So this is the place where energy flows in and out of our space. It can help to pay special attention to doors and windows. Focus on one room at a time or move throughout your home if you want to purify your entire house. Now on to the sixth and final step for purifying your home using sage. In this step, we want to let the smudge burn out on its own. So once you have fully smudged your entire space and you're ready to finish the process, it's important to let the smudge bowl burn out on its own. This is a very important step in our smudging process. This step lets you and the creator and your energy know that the ceremony is complete and lets the negative or stale energy completely exit your space. Once the smudge has burnt out completely, your ceremony is now complete. Congratulations, you have purified your home using sage. There you have it. So now you know the 6 simple steps for purifying your home using sage. Next time that you want to cleanse your space of any negative energy or invite in new and positive energy, you will know exactly what to do and how to smudge your space using sage. If you want to learn even more about smudging and the other sacred medicines, download our free sacred medicines and smudging guide at the link in the description below. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please let me know how it went using sage to smudge your home, and I can't wait to see you next time.